Welcome all of you to EDUCARE Biology. Now I will discuss about complex permanent tissue. There are two types of complex permanent tissue. I will discuss today about the xylem, that is water conducting permanent complex tissue. First of all, what is complex permanent tissue? Complex permanent tissue may be defined as the permanent tissue which is composed of different types of cells, but the cells are in same origin and they coordinate to function a particular function. These are called complex permanent tissue. There are two types of complex permanent tissue. One is xylem, another is phloem. Xylem and phloem together in plants performs the conduction of water and food material. So, the complex permanent tissue may be called as the conducting tissue of plants. Xylem and phloem, these two types of permanent tissue combine to form vascular bundles in vascular plants. These two types of complex permanent tissue originate from plerome. These two types of permanent tissue originate from plerome. So, these are the permanent tissue which have the same source of origin. In primary xylem, in primary phloem, these differentiate from the sources separately. Now, I will discuss about the xylem. Types of complex permanent tissue. Xylem. Xylem may be called as the wood. Greek xylos. Xylos equal to wood. So, xylem may be called as the wood. Xylem is a complex permanent tissue in plants which perform the function of conducting water and water dissolved minerals. So, xylem is called water conducting tissue. Not only conduction, it performs the function of mechanical strength. So, its secondary or is mechanical performance. Xylem is composed of 4 types of different cells. Many tracheae, vessels, these two are combinedly called trachary elements. They perform the most function of conduction. Next, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. These 4 types of cells which constitute the xylem only one cell is living, that is phloem parenchyma is only the cells of xylem which are living. All other cells of xylem are dead. A four types of cells, only xylem parenchyma is living. All other three types are dead cells. First of all, I will discuss about tracheids. This is tracheids. Tracheids are lignified dead cells which are tapering at the ends. The cell walls are highly lignified. Lumen is not too much white, but somewhat white. It's on the wall. There are several types of ornaments. Because of deposition of secondary cell wall materials, there are four types of design on the cell wall. First, it may be called as the annular. Second is spiral. Third is reticular. Fourth is scalariform. Fifth are pits. Pits may be simple or bordered. There are several types of ornamentation due to deposition of secondary cell wall unevenly. These are 5 types of ornamentation. Next, its ends are tapering and middle portion is oily. These tracheids perform the function of conduction mainly in non-flowering plants. Some flowering plants bear tracheids, but mainly in non-flowering plants, trachea perform the conduction of water. In this water, nutrients are dissolved, so it may be called as the sap. Its another function is mechanical strength. So, conduction of sap and mechanical strength are the 2 types of function of tracheids. Next, trachea or vessels. These are the most important conducting cells which are found in mainly angiosperm or flowering plants. These are cells which are elongated. Tubular structure, elongated, and constitutes the tubular structure end-to-end joining of several small cells. End-to-end joining of several cells. This tubular structure is formed. The transverse wall are dissolved, or sometimes it may be present but perforated. Mainly it is dissolved. So, from the roots to leaf, there is a long tubular structure continuously from root to leaf. Next, the cell of the trachea are ornamented. That is annular, same as trachea, annular, spiral, reticular, spleniform and pitted. Pits are simple or bordered pits. These are also, there is no any protoplasm. So it is dead cells. It is also lignified. Secondary cells are formed. Where is ornamentation is found? But the lumen is too much void. This performs the main function of conduction in flowering plants. These are vessels. They also perform the mechanical strength, because the secondary wall is elastic. It has the elasticity. This elasticity give the trachea the mechanical strength to the organs of the plant. Next, xylem parent is pit. These are pits. Tapering end, but the ends of whether are blunt and broad. End, blunt and broad. It a tapering ends. Next, xylem parenchyma. This is only the cells which are living in xylem parenchyma, that is the xylem living in xylem. These are somewhat elongated parenchyma cells which are associated with the xylem. These are present nucleus, cytoplasm. They are living cells. They perform the function of lateral conduction of sap to the peripheral tissue. They also perform the function of storage of food and waste products in the plant. Next, xylem fiber or sclerenchyma fiber. The sclerenchyma fiber which are associated with the xylem is called sclerenchyma fiber or xylem fiber. These fibers are elongated cells which are tapering at the ends. Their cell walls are lignified. On the cell wall, in the inner side, pits are also present, and very, very thickening in the inner side. Lumen is not wide but very, very narrow. They perform the function of mechanical strength to the plants. These are xylem fibers. Scientist Nageli, 1858, discovered the xylem. Xylem functions of xylem. Next, functions of xylem. First function is ascent of sap. Xylem transport water and minerals altogether called sap from the roots to the various aerial parts of the plant. This is called ascent of sap. Next, mechanical cell. Of the 4 types of cells, 3 types of cells are secondary growth, a secondary cell is present or dead. So, not only conduction, it gives to that plant mechanical strength also. Next, lateral conduction. Xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma performs the function of lateral conduction of sap, that is from xylem to the peripheral tissue. It conducts sap. Next, wood. Xylem is made of xylem. Wood is made of xylem only. So, to make the wood, xylem take part important role. These are the 4 functions of xylem. Thank you.